What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm back with another video. I just left the gym and I got off the phone with my uncle. Shout outs to my uncle Kenny. And I wanted to have a conversation with you guys because I was talking to my uncle, and he's my mentor of sorts. So he gives me the advice I need. He always is checking in on me, and he's always giving me good advice that's helped me as a man. So I appreciate him, and I respect that. And I made this video in the past talking about the importance of having a mentor and the importance of learning from an older person. And a lot of that inspiration for that video was from my uncle. So I wanted to make this video basically to tell you guys that, as I've been managing, as I've been teaching, I wanted to give my sort of opinion and my observations as I'm becoming, like, from a student, from the person who's learning from someone older, to becoming a mentor in my own right. And it's sort of like if you guys watch Ahsoka. I watch Ahsoka. I'm a big Star Wars fan. It's like how now in the show, I'm not going to spoil it, but she was Anakin's student, and now she's becoming a master in her own right. And that's basically the point in life I'm at right now, because I'm not old by any means. I'm pretty young at age 25, but to teenagers and to middle schoolers, I'm a little bit older, and I'm considered old, which sounds cringy as hell to say, but that's just the truth, and that's just the fact of the matter. And I am getting older, but I'm also getting wiser. I'm getting smarter, and with my experiences that I've learned, I'm starting to be able to mentor others. And I've been doing that at work, and I've been doing that in my teaching job, because I'm starting to get like younger people. They're asking me for advice or asking me to educate them, and I'm doing that. And I just want to give you guys my observations, because the younger generation, they don't have that sort of guidance that I did in my generation or that others had in the previous generations. Because other people, they don't want to be mentored. They think they know everything, and it's just in school and in any business setting, they're not getting the resources they need to improve. And that's why you see worker shortages. That's why you see all these strikes. And I just wanted to give my 2 cents, because as I've been mentoring people, I've noticed the pros and cons, and I wanted to share those with you guys. Because some of the people I'm mentoring, right, some of them are just excelling. Some of them are just excelling. They're soaking in all the knowledge and they're getting better. And others are just running into quicksand. They're just running in quicksand, or they're not helping themselves. And I feel like I'm a great resource, and I wish that when I was younger, I had a resource or a person like myself to give me that advice. And I had it somewhat in my coaches or whatever, but they can only do so much. But me, I want to go above and beyond as a mentor. And then I feel like the youth, right, they need men like me or men like other people to help mentor. That'll take the time and be patient, because a lot of people, especially with these kids nowadays and how they act like they know everything and how ignorant they are very hard to deal with. But they're essential, because they're the future. They're going to inherit the world. My generation's going to inherit the world. And if we're all stupid and we all don't know what to do, or we're looking for someone else to save the day, what good are we? And then the world's just going to destroy itself. But I just want to give my observations, because I noticed, like, a lot of them, they're really smart. It's just they don't know what they can do. And then being in school kind of hinders them, because school puts a lid on their creativity. School makes them want to be like workers. It doesn't give them the idea to be better men, better women, and just have their own path. They think, oh, you should do things one way, or there's no other way. But we all know in life, there's more to life than that. And if you watch Ahsoka, Anakin, her master, who was Darth Vader, spoiler, he told her he still has a lot to teach her. And, in terms of teaching, I have a lot to learn myself, and I have a lot to teach and share, because, I've lived the life of being in my 20s and being a teenager, and I'm young enough to empathize, but I'm old enough to have more wisdom than them. So I kind of share that, and sometimes it's hit or miss, because some of them really react to what I say, and some of them are very combative. Like, if I could use 2 examples of my what I'm saying, is I have this one girl, right? She listens to everything I say. She soaks up the knowledge. She asks questions. She's very curious, and she's just learning and picking up the material fast. And we have a sort of respectful relationship in terms of being a student and a teacher. And she's much younger, but I see her potential to grow better and be a better person. And it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch this person grow and get more confident and just learn from the lessons. But I also have another person who's the same age, same class and everything, and she's not learning nearly as fast, because she always wants to fight with someone. She always wants to be combative, and she thinks she knows everything, but she doesn't know anything, and she wants to fight me at every turn. And even when I try to mentor her or teach her, she just ignores me, or doesn't make eye contact, or she just walks away and ignores what I say, and I try to tell her, like, you know, I'm not your enemy. I'm trying to teach you this so you can get better. But, you know, it's to no avail. And it's like, when you see these two peoples, they're two sides of the coins of what people could be in life. And, you know, I wanted to tell you guys, my viewers, if you're younger, you know, take both of these people into account and understand that they're human beings and they both deserve respect and attention. But, you know, I only save those that want to be saved. And, you know, sometimes you got to focus your attention as a teacher on the ones that, you know, have that potential to be successful. And, you know, try your hardest. You know, don't just give up, or because you have, you know, problems with a student, don't just give up and call them a lost cause. You got to try your best with each and every one of your students, because at the end of the day, you're their OG, you're their master. And not like in a weird way, but, you know, you're their teacher, and, you know, you have to give all you got to them. And I'm learning that. I'm learning that, as hard as it is, because I am young. I'm still learning myself. But, you know, that's kind of the lessons I've gotten from teaching. And where I go with that is where I go with that. And a student like myself becomes the masters, and these are just the growing pain. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully you find a young person to mentor in your life, man or woman, and just teach them the ways, and just be very patient. One of the things I'm learning from being a teacher is patience. You have to be patient with people. You have to be patient, because being a leader is way different than following. And I just wanted to put that message out there. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think. And this is your boy Trev, and I'm out.